All right, here at Casuals, our guest today is the lovely, the hilarious Jon Gabrus from the new serious podcast, Staying Alive.
That's correct. That is the name. You got it correct.
I got it.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm officially in the Serious fam. Welcome. Me, you, Howard. We're living the dream over here.
Just the three of us. That's what people think when they
We're
think
at the
serious.
top. We're the
That's
three
right.
headshots when you walk into the
I think we're,
studio.
you and I may be two of the newest people that
Right,
work here.
exactly. My podcast, as of today, isn't even out.
Oh,
so.
good. But it is live.
It's live.
The feed is live. So you can go subscribe and leave the 15th, because I'm going to drop one, the
Please.
15th 5-star review that you've already
drop
gotten.
it. Honestly, just review it in any way. I can't believe it's got 5 stars and no one's even listened to anything but the trailer, but I still am here for it.
It's worth it, though,
Yeah.
because you are consistently funny. Unless you've stopped, which we will find out today.
Oh, yeah. No, you're in for a rude awakening. You haven't seen me in a while, Nolan. I lost it.
They say you can't turn it off. Found the button.
Yeah, found the button. Can't figure out how to turn it back on.
Are you a golf guy?
I am.
Because you have golf energy.
I have big golf energy.
Like fun golf energy.
Yes. It's funny that I don't golf.
Yeah.
I actually hate it.
Me too.
And I actually kind of hate the entire premise of it, the conceit of it, everything.
Yeah.
It's like fundamentally like maybe an explainer of what's wrong with American society. But at the same time, I'm around people who love golf so much that, you know, it's hard not to get a little osmosis. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
like
staying with my
pretending to
cousin
care.
out here, and he's like a golf freak, and the Masters have been on all week long.
It's Golf Freak Week, actually. This
Freak
is
Week.
their thing.
It's Freak Week at the 19th hole. Put your Rory visor on and come on out. Half price John Daly's in the fucking whatever.
Whatever it is. What do they call the...
I was gonna say commissary, but that cannot be the right thing.
I don't think so. They are very specific terms for things, and they usually are not jail adjacent. So I think that they probably call it the food court. I don't know.
I would say watching golf, while I cannot give a fuck about the results, very peaceful viewing process.
Very soothing. It's a good nap watch.
It's a good hangover. Like I got to lay here and look at my phone and, you know, watch women deadlift on my For You page while...
That's what your For You page is.
If I showed you my For You page, you would be legally allowed to arrest me.
I love that.
Yeah. I don't know what I did. I think I've been away from home for a little too long, and my For You page is like, we know what you like. You like rock climbing and titties.
Oh,
like,
my
okay.
God. Amazing.
But watching the Masters, first of all, I think golf coverage, like not to be the TV media nut here, but golf coverage is awesome.
Yeah.
They do a really good job because of, you can always just see someone going for a hit. Like it's always just like, oh, so-and-so's up. He's great. Look at this. Okay, while he walks that ball here, let me show you 3 other people killing it.
Which always makes me go, which of this is live? Is any of this that happened and I missed it? That's what I hate. The FOMO of
the time
of am I at a music festival watching the wrong band?
Yeah.
Should I be over watching this?
Watching
band?
it live I think would give me too much anxiety. You got to like follow but I really I enjoy the kind of energy of, you know, like, and wow, you got a real chipper on that one. You know, like the
ASMR.
vibes. Yeah, like watching it is very peaceful. And then when you try to watch football, it's like Cletus is like dancing in the front. There's like, brought to you by the Navy SEALs who killed Osama bin Laden. It's the Navy flyover of the Minnesota Viking. And it's like, everything is like, watching football feels so like assaultive in a way. And then when you put on golf, it's like, and they have like weird vocab too. It's like, ooh, we got a real nanny poo here, and you're like, oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, a nanny poo on 9?
9 on...
Never seen a nanny poo.
Rory
on
got
9.
a nanny poo on 9. That's gonna be big news.
But since we are responsible for telling people the sports news, Rory McIlroy did win the Masters. This was his 16th attempt. I mean, what a way to phrase it. After 16 failed attempts at winning the Masters.
Yeah, isn't one of those things, I don't know how the golf rankings work, but going to the Masters is a victory in and of itself?
I would think.
Yeah, it's not like I can.
Right. So Rory McIlroy wins the Masters. He almost blew it. That was kind of the big story, which I guess he's done before. In 2011, he lost a 4-shot lead on the final day with a 43 on the back 9. These numbers mean something to someone somewhere.
Oh, yeah. No, it's some numerology freak is going off. Yeah, the level of familiarity I have with golf, and I'm staying with a golf fan right now, so it's the only way I'm getting anything, is that he's like, Rory had a hell of a day. How is he minus 12 is what I remember hearing a lot.
Yeah.
He must have had one hell of a day. So if I was talking to like a father-in-law or something, I would go.
That's what golf is, father-in-law conversation material.
Oh, dude, I am such a pro at like, yeah, Rory had a day, huh? And it's like, I know. And then I'm good enough liar and improviser to just go, Balls in your court,
I
Pop.
never even thought
Let
about
it go.
being good at improv means you can just start the convo with one nugget and then work off
I've
anything
had
he
millions
says.
of conversations I didn't want to have in my life on stage and off. So like I'm
So funny.
just I'm so good with like a person whose energy is off-putting to most people. I'm like, well, I'll just straight man this conversation till it ends. Yeah.
What a useful guy.
Oh,
What a guy to know and have around.
it really is helpful for me. It like protects me in a way where I can like not have to get too deep with, you know, like
Yeah.
my wife has like no boundaries. So like she'll be talking to someone.
Same.
She's like,
I get that.
the cash register from Target needs to sleep in our house. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how did this happen? Meanwhile, she's like, you talked to that guy for like 6 hours. What'd you talk about? I'm like, no idea.
Don't
I'm
know.
just all
I don't even-
superficial.
Was it John or Jack? I don't even
care.
think I was sure of that.
He had a little spit in the corner of his mouth. That's all I
Oh,
remember.
the worst. Can you guys please, if you're talking for a long time, just check. Just everybody should every now and then check the corners of your mouth. I'm begging you.
Stay hydrated. I don't need to give you another neuroses, but yeah, that shit, that little chalky mouth corner shit is for the birds.
Brutal, because no one wants to. What are you going to say? You've got a little bit of chalkiness in the corner of your mouth.
Hey,
There's no
do
way
yourself-
to say it.
You're like talking to someone, go, do this.
Do this. Go like this.
Go like this.
Hey,
and
go
then-
like this.
Yeah, take a sip of water and come back.
McIlroy set a misters. He set a misters record. When the girls do it, it's the misses.
I would love to. I'm competing in the misters. What is that? Well, we're all guys who are having affairs and golfing.
He set a Masters record as the first champion to make 4 double bogeys. I imagine that's a record you don't want to make.
Right, because double bogey is a bad one, right?
Yes,
That's a
I don't
double
know-
over 2 over par or some shit like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It's many over par. I've scored a lot of them in Wii Golf, I can tell you that.
Yeah, my familiarity with golf stems from Sony PlayStation's Hot Shots Golf in
Yeah.
2002.
Yeah.
So
One of the premier golf video games, I do think. The conversation around the Masters that interested me was, did you know they're not allowed to have their phones? Nobody at the Masters
Yes, I love
can
that.
have a phone.
I love.
See,
that.
I don't know
They have
where I
David
fall.
Chappelle rules.
Yeah,
they gotta
right.
put
But
him in
it's
the
like,
yonder bag.
Exactly. It's like you're not gonna. I wonder if they do. I think they tell them not to bring them. And Brady, our producer's argument was that it's because people can't be trusted to silence their phones.
It's one brother Brady. You are correct. I went to a Broadway show.
Oh no.
And 5 different people's phones full on rang.
Embarrassing.
And one of them rang all the way through while he was looking for it. He didn't find it, and then the person called again. Oh no! And this
You almost
is Broadway.
hope somebody died.
You
almost hope.
I
So
hope
he can
the guy
go,
when
"It
he
was
picks
a
it up.
death."
Yeah.
You can't be mad. It was a death.
I don't even think it registered to these people that what they were doing was rude. And to me, it's like the craziest fucking thing in the world.
I don't understand ever turning the volume on my phone. I don't think
Dude,
I've
I-
had the volume on my phone unless it's like waiting for a really important call,
Yeah.
or if I have to go do something and I don't want to be checking my phone,
like
I'll
a
turn the volume.
5:30 a.m. flight.
Right.
It's like, let me make sure the volume's turned
Why
down.
else is the volume of your phone? These are the people who, when they type a text message, it's going click, 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 click.
My mom has that shit on her phone, and I'm like, "Ma, turn that off." She's like, "Jesus, Jonathan, I don't know how." I'm like, I've turned it off like 4 times. I visit like every couple of months.
Yeah, you must know how because you keep figuring out how to undo
Yeah, someone knows
what
how
I
to put it
did.
back on. Yeah,
I will say I did like when you see the shots of the crowd at the Masters.
That no one's on their
everyone's
phone.
looking. That is
Yes.
cool.
Ken Griffey Jr. is out there with a fucking DS, like a Nikon or whatever.
Crazy when it was like a picture of the winner and it was like take a photo courtesy of Ken Griffey Jr. It's like what?
So awesome. That's like one of my favorite second half of a career
Yeah.
moves, besides Kareem Abdul-Jabbar being in the writer's room for the Veronica Mars reboot.
Oh yeah.
That to me is, I'm like, you're sitting in the writer's room and Lou Alcindor has his feet up on the table. You're like, what do you want to order? Legend. Bruce Lee's training partner.
Yeah. Didn't Randy Johnson also do photography? I think.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
I think so. So that's fun.
He should take pictures of birds as penance for killing that
Yes,
one.
he owes them. The apiary community.
Yeah.
The swing. I don't
That
think it
might,
was
that
right.
might be bees.
Yeah, well, we need to worry about
Yeah,
that too.
Randy Johnson, the big unit, take care of the bees.
I mean, so many ways his name means penis. It's just like, are you
Yeah.
big?
I mean, Randy Johnson
Sexy, horny
is like
penis
a
named
Austin
the big
Powers
penis.
undercover name.
Yeah, it's wild. Certainly not the first to point that out. Jon Gabrus, thank you for being here. This was very, very fun, and you are officially a casual, and we're happy to have you, and we'll take you whenever you want to discuss sports.
Katie, I'm so happy to be here. I'm so glad we got to chop it up in person. Thank you so much
The
for
best.
having me. Yeah.
The best.